PWCC is a great way to sell your sports cards. If you're looking for a way to support the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel, consider using the promo code CAJUN, all caps, CAJUN, when you're selling your cards on the PWCC marketplace. Hey guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana with another PWCC weekly auction recap. This is weekly auction number 108. It ended last night, February 11th. But before we get started, I did have one quick announcement. I don't know if you guys have heard, but if I can't plug my cards on my channel, I don't know where I can plug them. I have a ton, 199 Jordan cards to be precise, 199 Jordan cards listed in the PWCC weekly auction that's running right this second. This is just going to give you an idea of some of the cards that you're looking at. Don't freak out. I'm not getting out of Jordan. I've just decided to sell some of my lesser graded copies. Some of these copies that are coming back from PSA with fresh PSA labels from the cross-country collection. But in addition, some of the cards that have been kind of sitting in my PWCC vault over the last few months and years. Never my highest graded copy because you guys know I'm collecting those things, Cajun Eternity. I'm chasing that Michael Jordan hierarchy and trying to check cards off my list. And so this is kind of my way of selling some of those cards that I have duplicates of and chasing the unique Jordan cards that I don't yet own a copy of. I don't know how everybody else collects, but that's what I'm doing. And so I just wanted to divert your attention for a second to weekly auction number 109. There is a Cajun Cardboard filter over here that I have clicked. And so you'll see Cajun Cardboard MJ Collection. If you wanted to only search for the cards in Tier 3 and Tier 4 of the Cajun Cardboard Michael Jordan hierarchy, you could click these two. But you'll see these are going to be all my 199 cards, as you can see it up there in the top left. And look, we're talking about some real cards. Hierarchy card Ultra Stars, hierarchy card Soul of the Game, hierarchy cards Scoring Magnets, Natural Born Thrillers, hierarchy, Records Collection, hierarchy, Atomic Refractor, PSA 9, hierarchy, Thrill Seekers, Fusion, Members Only Fusion, PSA 8, one of the highest graded copies in the world, High Voltage PSA 8. If you are a Michael Jordan card collector and you are looking to buy the card, not the grade, or maybe 8 or 9 or BGS 9.5 is your sweet spot, this is literally going to be heaven for you. Weekly auction number 109. Obviously, the numbers you see on these cards are giving me some trepidation. I am a little bit nervous, but then again, I know how auctions work. I know it's a 10-day auction, and I know that the value right now, 6 days out, doesn't really matter. It won't matter until it's 6 minutes out, because that's sort of the way it works. Anyway, just to remind you guys, weekly auction 109 started last Thursday. It ends this coming Sunday, which would be the 18th. On that evening. So you guys go check it out, get your bids in if you like to collect Jordan cards. And if you want to support the Cajun Cardboard channel, one way you can do that is go into my YouTube description, and I implore you to do this because this is kind of how I keep things going. This is how I sort of buy wax to rip occasionally on the channel. This is how I pay my IT person to make my audio and video a little bit better. I know I'm still hack city, amateur city down here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, but it does help to support the channel. If you want to do that, go into my YouTube description, click on my affiliate buyer's link to make your bids on PWCC weekly auction number 109. All you need to do is copy and paste my affiliate link into your web browser and then go bid until you're content. Buy them all, I don't care. This is a great way to grow your collection. If you collect Michael Jordan, it's Jordan month at PWCC. As you've seen, there's been some videos and some features out there, so this is a great way to get started. All right, I'm going to do a whole separate video on some of the cards that are available. Let's get going. Let's do the recap of weekly auction number 108 because that's what you guys came to see. Starting at the bottom, we've got a Kaboom Jason Tatum, PSA 9, $1,050 for that Jason Tatum 2018 Kaboom. I'm sorry, that's Giannis. I'm looking at it and thinking Tatum. That is a 2018 Giannis Antetokounmpo PSA 9 Kaboom that sells for $1,050. The first card we're going to look up is none other than Michael Jordan. This is his 1997 Stadium Club Triumvirate. It is also called the Triumvirate Luminous. You'll see various labels, right? We've done a video before on this. This is the T9B version. There's also a T1B with the hardwood in the background. The players that this card pairs with and fits with as a puzzle are are different. The T1B versus the T9B. This T9B Jordan is technically the luminous. Sometimes you won't see the word luminous on the label because there's a luminous, luminescent, and illuminator, which is super, super, super low print run and super rare. This luminous base version sold for is a BGS 9.5 mixed gem, and it sold for $1,080. If we check out the sold prices, you'll see there's our card. The last one sold for $1,110. The last one sold for $1,195. And then don't look at this one because that's the luminescent, right? That's that middle version that I was speaking about. The one before that, the luminous, sold for $1,275. So this is kind of about a sale price that we were expecting for Jordan. So nothing really to see there. Please disperse. 2019 impeccable John Morant signatures. This is a rookie card. It's a PSA 10. It sold for $1,110. That's serial number to 99. PSA 10. Luka Doncic, one of the rarest cards on the face of the earth, sells for $1,110, and that's about where we're at, right, guys? Just in case you didn't know, I know that card ran hot. Got to about 8,000, 10,000, some ludicrous, insane number. A lot of people made a lot of money on that card. A lot of people probably lost a lot of money on that card. It's usually a fulcrum, and it works that way. This one sells for $1,110. A Kobe Crusade autograph, hardwood homage, serial numbered out of 25. PSA 7, 9 for the auto does $1,110. And then a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in his beautiful turtleneck, short sleeve, green t-shirt, 7OC does $1,110. Next row, we got another Kaboom. This is a Karl Anthony Towns, 2015. I'm not sure the first year of Kaboom because I don't collect these things, but we got to be getting close to the beginning, right? I don't know when that first year of Kaboom was, but this is 2015 Excalibur. BGS 10 copy does $1,170. Karl Anthony Towns, all-star, having a great year. Just not a fan favorite for whatever reason. Maybe it's his creepy, freaky voice that changes depending on whether he's being interviewed or actually speaking and just being normal. In case you haven't noticed, just kind of go on YouTube and sort of YouTube search Karl Anthony Towns different voices. And one of the strangest, most peculiar things in the world, he changes his voice depending on who his audience is. It's very strange. He's a strange cat, by the way. No pun intended. Well, pun intended. Pun intended. 1980 Bird Magic Julius Erving scoring leaders. The true rookie card. PSA 7 does $1,170. And then another green tee, Lou Alcindor BVG 6 does $1,200. A red refractor, 2005 finest Kobe, 9th year Kobe, 10th year Kobe, does $1,230. This is only a pop 10 card in a PSA 10 slab. And then this has got to be up there. It's one of Colin Sexton's best rookie cards. This is 2018, beautiful card. 2018 National Treasures, gold RPA, serial numbered to only 10. And it is Colin Sexton's beautiful, beautiful rookie card. Really good looking patch with the different textures on the gold letters with the wine background. I think it's considered wine for Cleveland. He's a good player, man. He's having a great season for the Jazz, who are surprising some people. Again, $1,290 for that, Colin Sexton. College Pride auto, which is weird. It's kind of nonsensical and doesn't make a lot of sense because this is not the Notre Dame Irish. This is St. Vincent St. Mary Irish. LeBron, of course, did not go to college. This is serial number to 40. It's a PSA 9. It's a pop 1. No PSA 10s exist, and this card does $1,350. The Jalen Williams Green Pulsar. These are serial number to only 25. It's a PSA 10, making it a pop 2. He is a monster in waiting. He's actually a monster, period. He's probably, third fiddle attention-wise, but he's second fiddle kind of usage, ball in his hands, go get me a bucket-wise next to SGA. Of course, he's a first-team All-NBA guy, probably for the second year in a row. One day, just like James Harden, Jalen Williams will get his own team. He will not stay with SGA for the remainder of his career. We know how the NBA works. We know players chase the bag, and I don't blame them. But one day he will be the focal point and foundation piece of a NBA franchise. There is no question about it. Sort of a weird, not exact color match here. Green Pulsar on the light blue Thunder, kind of awkward. $1,470 for that pop 2. Moses Moody is sort of that, second generation Warrior who's kind of disappeared. Kuminga's making me look like an idiot and having a really good season. Brandon Podziemski is actually having a fantastic season. He looks like a little, Division II football running back out there and with little arms, and he's he's just freaking good, man. I don't know what else to say about Podziemski. He's a freaking good player, and it looks like the Warriors are figuring something out, but Moody's not really a part of it from what I can tell. This is one of his best chromium rookie cards in the world. 2021 black gold, serial number to 5, PSA 10. It is is his number? Yeah, it is his rookie jersey number. I think 4 is his jersey number. This is serial numbered 4 out of 5. That's a huge Moses Moody card if you believe in him for only $14.70. Right next to that, we got Pajama Wimby from Draft Picks. This is the green, serial number to 8. It is a 1770 card. And then this is one of the best looking cards. We're going to get to another card in just a second. And it's actually another SGA card. This is I think, one of the best looking cards in the top 48 that we're looking at in this PWCC Weekly Auction number 108. This is the 2018 Contenders Optic White Jersey Auto Red Shai Gilgeous-Alexander rookie card, PSA 10. It is, again, serial number to 99, $2,010 for that sale. We got a Jordan 2.5, which is pretty beat up and off center, and that's how you get to the number 2.5 on a grading scale. $2,040 for that MJ. And then a Kobe Atomic Refractor PSA 8. I think I did look this card up as well. Here it is, the 2,130. The last 3 sales in order, just going back a few months to October. That's about 4 months ago, 3 months ago. $28.83, $26.50, and then it drops all the way to $21.30. So this Kobe card not yielding great results. Not a good sale there for that Kobe card. It seems to be trending in the wrong direction, despite the fact that these atomics are very, very rare. Next to that, we got a PSA 9 93 Finest Refractor Jordan, which looks to have pretty damn good color and pretty good centering to me. This is a nice looking PSA 9 copy. Here we go. This card obviously, again, appears in the Michael Jordan hierarchy in Tier 2 because it's Jordan's first ever refractor card. And in PSA 9, it's a pop 444. If you want to look at the pop report and card ladder, all you got to do is click the little book. The PSA 10 is a tough ass card, $20,000 card. So you're going into a completely different stratosphere. It's almost a 10-for-1 discount if you're buying the 9 versus the 10. And again, it's a 10-to-1 pop count, right? So 41 10s, 444 PSA 9s. Still a cool card and still a card on the rise. I mean, based on this sale last night, again, you got to look at the entire graph. Don't just look at beginning data point, ending data point. It can be misleading. The average sale price has been about $19.24 over the last 90 days. And that is over a 9 sale sample size. This one last night does really well, 2,190, probably the second highest sale in the last 3 months. And again, that is a clean copy, so keep that in mind. We got a Kobe Immaculate Autograph, that's 2,400. We've got a Tuto Sport, Lou Alcindor Campionissimi, PSA 3. It looks like a better than a 3, to be honest with you, but I haven't seen the back of the card. It's considered a Kareem rookie. Of course, it predates his Tall Boy 69 toss by 1 year. $25.20 for that Kareem Tuto Sport. Jolly Rancher Kobe does $26.40 in a PSA 9. And then we've got a Luka Gold, but it's kind of a fast break. It's kind of horizontal. It's kind of a sticker. It's kind of a not the true optic. It's an optic fast break. So you got a lot of chinks in the armor, right? You start with Luka Gold, and then you kind of work your way back. It's like, oh, but it's fast break. But it's horizontal. But it's a sticker. And you can kind of keep going down. But if you want to hang your hat on owning a Luka Gold autograph rookie card, here's one. It's a PSA 9. It's a Pop 1. Only 2 PSA 10s exist. $27.60 for that Luka. This 2020 Contenders, Anthony Edwards, is a 10-10. So I guess this would be considered his true rookie auto for Contenders. I don't know a lot about the Contenders product. Again, on this channel, you'll find oftentimes, you'll see some ass faces in the comments saying, you don't know anything about cards. Well, I don't know anything about Contenders autographs, but who in the world is going to be able to do an auction recap and know everything about every card on here? I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm not the expert on ultra-modern cards. I love Anthony Edwards as a player. I am an expert on watching NBA games and just digesting and absorbing NBA content, NBA games, and NBA players. But I guess this is his rookie Contenders auto, what would be considered his true rookie. I know there's a bazillion variations. I know there's obviously lower numbered variations. This one goes for $28.80. It's a Pop 11, serial number to 99. Did I look it up? I did. $28.80. The last one sold sold 2,800. This is not the same card. You got to go all the way back here to 2070. So if we're going back almost a year to March 19th, which is about 11 months ago, card sold for 2,070. Last December, it sold for 2,800, and then tonight it sold for 2,880. So trending in the right direction on that Anthony Edwards card, as it should, because, post-market reset that we've kind of experienced and watched over the last 2 years, Anthony Edwards is something. And the Timberwolves are an issue, a little unique in that they play the two bigs, but Anthony Edwards is showing flashes of greatness more often than ever in the recent months and so far this season. 86 Fleer Jordan PSA 4 and 86 Jordan BGS 7.5. Which one of these are you taking? PWCC sticker here sells for $3,000. No PWCC sticker here, but a much higher BGS grade here goes for $3,840. Jordan 1996 finest refractor. People call this the gold refractor, but it's just a refractor that happens to be gold. It's not theoretically a gold parallel refractor, but PWCC puts it here in the title, but as you can see, Beckett does not, aptly so and correctly so. It's not the gold refractor because there's no other refractor. It's just a refractor. 3,960 for that BGS 9. I didn't look that one up. Another Kaboom Giannis. This one's a little more rare, and it's super rare because somebody chose to put it in an SGC slab. Unfortunately, this Giannis SGC 8, serial number 3 out of 10, goes for 4,080. Right next to that, we've got a pretty damn nice looking LaMelo Ball, true black prism. Not a rookie card, of course. But this LaMelo 1 of 1 PSA 9 black prism goes for 4,320. Cool patch, LeBron, not an autograph, just a patch. 3-color patch, huge patch window from 2020 Flawless, 4,320. That is serial numbered 1 out of 20. Math nerds rejoice. BGS 8.5, 10 auto Kobe. This is serial number to 8. Which is Kobe's jersey number from SP Signature Edition, and it is a big-time looking Kobe card right here, an 8.5 with a 10 for the autograph, most importantly, and then another black. This is a black 1 of 1, true black prism 1 of 1, Zion Williamson BGS 8. It does 4440. So is that interesting? Is that a surprise to you guys that the much heralded Zion Williams 2021 Black Prism, same year, same product, same parallel. For Zion, BGS 8 goes 4440, and the LaMelo goes almost the same, 4320. I know the grades are different. PSA 9, probably ranks a little bit ahead of BGS 8, certainly. Could you crack it and get a PSA 9? Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? BGS been grading really hard lately, and I've got some samples to prove it. 4,440 for that Zion. Again, terrible color match here, but great player, even though he's really cooled off lately, and I don't know if it's a minutes restriction or what, but Tyrese Halliburton came out of the gates absolutely MVP city, guns blazing, and he's kind of come back to the pack a little bit as far as his numbers go. 2020 Prism Rookie Choice Prism Green, serial number to only 8. This PSA 10 does 4440, and I've got it pulled up. It's only sold twice all time. 2650 in August of 2022, and then last night, 4440. That's a big ass jump. That's about a $1,600 jump. That's big, guys. That's a big jump right there. Halliburton doing things. 2020 Panini Prism rookie penmanship, green ice Anthony Edwards sticker, but it is a quad and it is a 10 for the autograph on the sticker. It's a pop 2, none higher. This is serial number to an incredibly arbitrary 16. And it sells for 4,560 last night. Who are you taking between these two? The Tyrese Halliburton rookie non-autograph PSA 10 serial number to 8, or the Anthony Edwards serial number to 16 autograph BGS 9.5 quad gem for 4,560. These are very, very, very similar prices, 4,440, 4,560. Let me know who you're taking out of those two long term. You're long term. You're in there for the long haul. You're investing. Are you an Anthony Edwards guy or are you a Tyrese Halliburton guy? That will be an interesting. I'd like to know in the comments where you guys sit on that fence. 2020 Flawless patch gold autograph. Really, really good looking card. Luka looks real fat in this. I don't think it's a real flattering image, but what a badass card. Just the patch window looks really, really cool to me. This BGS 8 with a 10 for the autograph is a 1 out of 10, and it does 4680. Old school typewriter PSA label, LeBron 2003, Topps Chrome 111, does 4680. horizontal Morant patch, serial number to 25, RPA, BGS 9.5, does 4,800. And then we've got a dual patch auto, KG and Bill Russell, 4,920 for this. Really, really cool cards that kind of link Celtics legends. I guess KG's a legend. I know he was kind of a hired assassin, but he got him a ring. We got him another banner, another title holding off the Lakers or fighting with the Lakers for the most ever. Let me know what you guys think about KG and where he fits in Boston lore. I mean, there's so many guys that spent their whole career there, including the great Brian Scalabrine. No, he didn't spend his whole career there, but where does KG fit in a Celtics folklore? I'd like to hear from a Celtics fan or all the Celtics fans that are out there because, obviously you're not going to have him with the Russells. You're not going to have him with, the Birds. You're not going to even have him probably with the McHales, to be quite honest with you, even though KG's career probably transcends and surpasses that of Kevin McHale as far as, ranking players all time based on their statistical achievements, their statistical performance and accolades and accomplishments. But as far as greatest Celtics, I don't think you'd put KG ahead of Kevin McHale or maybe even the Chief, Robert Parrish. Who knows? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. I digress. And this is the card that I think is the best looking card in the entire auction. I don't really mess with Ultramodern that much. Every once in a while you'll see me pick up a Dame card or an Anthony Edwards card, on the spur of a moment because I need to scratch an itch. But this card is a color match. This is a badass looking card. 2021 Black Shimmer 1 of 1 SGA PSA 10. Obviously, that is a really cool non-rookie SGA card. Let me know what you guys think about this card. Am I crazy or is this card just checking a lot of boxes aesthetically? 5,160 for that SGA card right there. SGC 9, 10 for the autograph. True RPA. Trae Young with a huge ass patch window. I love these RPAs from National Treasures in 2018. Those patch windows were massive. And for the Hawks players, they use that hyper fluorescent yellow/green. 5,160 for that Trae Young. And then this is a card that needs some talking about. It's the 1997 Ultra Star Power Supreme. That's an insert, a parallel insert that you'll find in the Cajun Cardboard hierarchy way up the ladder. I think it's a tier 2 card. This card is known for its foil issues, and you can't possibly miss that. It's a PSA 10. When did this foil come off? If you look at the bottom blue, look at the blue specifically, right? First of all, look at the card. It's blue, right? It's blue right here. The card's yellow, but it's got the blue star streaking. It's got the blue star streaking. Those are light blue foil, very susceptible of chipping. Oftentimes it chips in the slab, or does it? Where, if it chipped post slabbing, where is the rest of it? Where's the flaked off part, or is it just disintegrating? What the hell's going on with these things? I own a Michael Jordan Ultra Star Power Supreme. Same exact defect. It's also a PSA 10. So if it chipped after it was slabbed, where the hell's the chip part? Shouldn't it be floating somewhere in there? Or did it just disintegrate? And I don't know shit about science, so somebody comment below, give me your theory on this card. But what's really funny is this Kobe is a Pop 11. It sold for $5,520. I want you to look at it on Card Ladder. The picture is completely different. Number one, this one has all the foil, but it looks like those are red streaks, and it's just the picture that was taken. Card Ladder probably needs to change that picture because it's not red. It's supposed to be blue, so it might confuse people who are not familiar with this particular insert parallel. But here's where the Kobe's at. Did the chipping have something to do with the price? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. But if we look at the sales over the last 3 months, there's only 11 of these in the world, and for 4 of them to sell in the last 90 days seems to me to be not such a great thing, and that's probably going to drive your price down. This is what it looks like over the last 2 years. It's just chaos. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that Kobe card. It's a big time card. Would you rather have a 9 with no foil loss, or would you rather have the 10? LaMelo Ball Auto Cracked Ice serial number 225. That's a tiny little autograph. 5,880. Working our way up top. Here's a Wemby card. I haven't even looked at Wemby cards other than to look at the prices and laugh and just know what's going to happen, the inevitable. And again, he's going to run away with Rookie of the Year. Chet Holmgren's hit a wall. Victor Wembanyama is like flourishing, like insanely. Like his numbers are preposterous if you go look at the last month, whereas Chet Holmgren's come back. So I don't think it's even remotely close right now who the Rookie of the Year is. If you're just, forget team success, you're just looking at who is the best player, who's putting up the best numbers, that ain't close. I think Victor Wembanyama sort of left Chet in the dust. And I pay very close attention to Chet because he's on my fantasy dynasty team. But this is the Panini NSCC Silver Pack Victor Wembanyama Marketing PSA 10, $8,100. I don't even know how to describe that card. You can't possibly read off that label every time you want to tell people what it is. Seems like we need a more digestible title for that card. I don't even know what's going on in the background. I can't really tell what's back there. It looks like one of those old Excalibur Knights deal with a knight helmet and a lance down here, but I can't tell what's going on. Somebody help me out. Never seen this card in my life. $8,100 seems like a lot. Right next to that, we got a really badass Anthony Edwards, serial number to 10. Rookie patch auto. This is the gold parallel. Yep, $8,700 for that. And then, believe it or not, it's outsold by a BGS 9.510 quad gem cracked ice Ja Morant serial number to 25, $9,300. That surprises me. I guess people are just still banking on Ja coming back, staying out of trouble, staying healthy, and doing his thing. All right, we're at the top three. We've got Jordan, and Kobe. I'm not familiar with this Jordan. I've never seen it in my life. Is that a sticker? I can't tell. Somebody let me know in the comments. I'm not an autograph expert. This is a 2005 Upper Deck Autographs Michael Jordan. It is a mixed gem, and it is a 10 for the autograph. And it looks to me, let's click it, because it looks to me like there's a bad streak in the M, but I might be crazy. I'm no autograph expert, but it doesn't even look like it's connected right there. So, I don't know. Maybe his autograph's not supposed to be connected there, but I'm no Jordan autograph collector. It just looks to me like it's missing some action right there. But big-time card. If you want to read the details about the card on the back, you can. The most important thing about this card is it's a 1 of 1. So, that card finishes number 3 on last night's auction at $9,300. Then we've got a nice little BGS 9, a quad 9. So, 9999. Let's look up this Jordan card, this 1986 Fleer. Jordan, a rookie card. It's popped 1,865 in a BGS 9. And you can see, depending on the subs, you're going to get some wild undulations in this sales data chart. Over the last 3 months, this card, with last night's sale, is up 14%. Before last night, if you would have looked at February 10th, you would say, well, this card's down pretty significantly. So that's why I say you can't just come over here and scream out, hey, this card's up 14%. Well, it's not, because last night's copy was an exceptional copy that did exceptionally well on PWCC. You know, if the same BGS 9, but it had a, an 8.5 for centering sold on eBay, it would bring the, price drastically backwards. But anyway, oops, sorry. The number 1 card, Kobe wins it again. This is the 2004 Exquisite Collection patch autographs, but there is more to the story. Let's pay real close attention when you guys are looking at picking up big-time cards like this, and this is a big-time Kobe card in a BGS slab. It's a 9 with a 10 for the auto. It is serial numbered to 100. It's the Exquisite Collection patch auto. 12,600 last night, but let's take a closer look. All right, here's the exact same card with the exact same Beckett certification number. So ending in 655, okay? It sold March 19th, 2022. So that is almost exactly 24 months ago. So 23 months ago, this card sold for $16,800. Now watch this. Watch how many times. Wait, that's not it. It's right here. Sorry, it sold for $13,200. That's our card right there. Yeah, $13,200 in October of 2022. So about 16 months ago. I think that's right, 16, 17 months ago. So it sold for $13,200. Then we're going to find it again right here, October a year later, $14,400. So it bumped a little bit. Then we're going to see the exact same card, exact same Beckett certification number, $12,006. Then we're going to see it again in December, a month later, $11,700. Then we're going to see it again last night, 2 months later, $12,600. The same card keeps selling. The same card sold in November, December, and February. It took a month off, but 3 times the same card sold. Is that people not paying? Is that a PWCC auction selling and people not paying? Is that somebody buying it and thinking they can flip it for more on the exact same platform? I don't know what's going on. Somebody out there who watches the channel is going to know what's going on with this exact card. Just let me know in the comments. Surely this is not 3 different buyers, 3 different sellers on the exact same card in a 90-day period. Somebody who knows something about it, let me know in the comments what you think is going on with that Kobe card. But that's the weekly winner. Assuming it gets paid for, maybe we'll see it again in March. I don't know. So Kobe, Jordan. We've got John Morant, Anthony Edwards, Wemby. So we've got some variety here. LaMelo Ball, Kobe, Trae Young. So some pretty serious variety up there at the top. Again, reminder, guys, weekly auction number 109. And look, for those of you who collect Jordan on a budget, I know it looks like all these are going to be big cards that go probably high 3 or maybe even 4 figures. Maybe that's out of your price range. I've got a ton of Jordan base stuff in that auction as well. I don't have 199 Michael Jordan hierarchy cards. Sorry to disappoint you guys, but I have 199 cards in the weekly auction ending this Sunday, and a lot of those cards are very affordable. We're talking $12, $18, $20, $25, $40, stuff like that. They came back from the cross-country collection where I have a higher graded copy. Or maybe it's just a particular card that I don't collect that particular type of card. So it's worth checking out. If you're new to PWCC, it's free to go on there and bid. Just go set up your Vault account. It takes 30 seconds. I did it for a buddy of mine here in Baton Rouge not long ago. Go set up a PWCC account. It's free to bid. Buy it. You don't need money in your PWCC account to pay for the cards. You can pay for the cards with a wire. You can pay for the cards with a credit card. You can pay for the cards the way everybody else does. And then you can either keep the cards in your vault and avoid the sales tax, or you can have them ship it to your home state wherever you want. So all sorts of things you can do. PWCC is a platform you guys need to look at if this is your first time catching one of these videos. If you're a Jordan collector, I really do encourage you to go check out weekly auction number 109 ending this Sunday. I think you're going to find some really cool stuff at some really good prices, at least right now. So we'll see where the prices go leading up to Sunday. Hopefully they sell right at comps. That would be best for all parties, myself included, and all the people that are looking to grow their Michael Jordan collection. Weekly auction number 108 is in the books. Thank you guys as always for watching. If you're looking for a way to support the channel, remember again, you can sell cards on the PWCC marketplace just like I can. Just use the promo code Cajun when you do that. Capital C, capital A, capital J, capital U, capital N. Cajun, all caps, if you want to sell cards on PWCC. And if you're looking to buy any of the cards in 109 or anything on PWCC, consider using my affiliate link. You can simply copy it and paste it into your browser. It's in my YouTube description. If you go that route, a little piece of whatever it is that you buy on the PWCC marketplace goes to support the Cajun Cardboard channel. Thanks as always, guys. I hope you all have a banging, kick-ass week this week. It's February 12th, Valentine's Day. For all you guys out there, make sure you take care of your ladies in your life, whether it's girlfriends or wives or whatever the case may be. You guys have a great week in the hobby. Keep collecting. It's Mardi Gras down here in Louisiana. I'm not a big Mardi Gras dude, but most of the people that are around me are drunk right now. Yes, even at 8:01 a.m. when I'm recording this. Mardi Gras week in Louisiana is a thing to behold. So hopefully you guys will see me later this week and everything will turn out okay, because all kinds of crazy shit happens this week in Louisiana, especially South Louisiana. Keep collecting. Have a great week. Stay positive in the hobby, and peace.